play to force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pacheco hauls it in. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time. Back to the air, Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Throwing again, Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Play action, Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, here's Lamar. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 5. That one's incomplete over the middle. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Ravens nothing.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Has it for the 1st and maybe more. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-0 lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Ravens nothing.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
14-16.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Henry on the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First down throw for Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lamar throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Play action now with Jackson. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. And again, it's Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Jackson's going to throw again. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second and 8. Has a man. It's Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The Ravens going to the dime package on this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That's just excellent dime coverage. Excellent dime defense right there. Quarterback, he's going to see a defender in coverage no matter where he looks. The end goal is making him force a throw when he shouldn't, and then capitalizing on the mistake with the turnover.
New set of downs for him from the 46. We give right side to Henry. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Justin Reed with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 43. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. First down, here's Lamar. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll send him over right. From the gun, Jackson. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, and he carries it in for the touchdown. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. Give them a drive starting at the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Caught by Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Jackson yet again. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop. Pressure coming from Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many Just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's running with it. We're working a couple yards past the line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Blitz coming here. Jackson finding Flowers. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. Yeah. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Second and 3 now. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third and 2, Mahomes to throw. That's caught for the first. He gets 6 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Working quickly here. 2nd and 8. As the open man downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down throw for Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Jackson's going to throw again. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Ravens losing by 14. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the run. This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Vacates quickly left side. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs lead by 15 now. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, and the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pressure coming. It's Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. They'll run here with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since stripping off grades. It just be making up different reasons for my way. I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sequence.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go at State Farm Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our... to see the first action of this game. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, Jackson. Getting out to his left. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Working quickly here. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Henry on the catch. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play fake with Jackson. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Blitz coming, Lamar. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll take it out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Big gap up the middle. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw, Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Jackson. He'll get this to Henry. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the kid that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. He's got, this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging on to the football.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. First down throw for Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Lamar throwing again. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff headed right to Henry. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points in the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the line. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
That's the game of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it with Mahomes. Short pass brought in. That'll be the 1st and more. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
First down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Play action, Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Running back sent in motion. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. On the run right, brought in, inside the 20. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Second down run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's Pacheco again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He finds it beyond the marker. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. Finds Aguilar. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
1st and 10 from the 41. Flying down the middle with Henry. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. Blitz coming here. Jackson. That's taken in by Henry. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They kick the running back in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They run with Pacheco. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of... First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's on the move. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running back sent in motion. First down from the red zone. Oh, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. And it's that type of effort that coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Pass complete to Walker. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buying some time left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that. Get out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw, Mahomes. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be third and long. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give right side to Henry. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we get a timeout from the defense. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 43. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Ravens only up by a few. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They run it with King Henry. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another run for Henry. And he only gets this one down to the 9. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Third and 4 coming up now. Setting up to pass. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So Well, that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock. A game. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need tease, cash app, been more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, these new
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, bitch, just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is all. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. My bag on God. Back in my duffel, don't fear no opponent. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for Nipsey, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Room for this, I ain't meant to be no bride. I'm married, but I know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag, and it's big as a duffel. With blessings on blessings, I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God.
Yeah. I came through the rain and I came through the thunder. I pushed through the pain, I'm laughing at summer. My head was way hotter, I feel like a starter. Escape with my truth, I came back like Nirvana. Throat is all rocky, it's nothing I real. Go back to back, baby, can't no one here see us. Stomach it all tied, look like a Leah. Went back and forth and back, just like a cornerback. Yeah, you got veins, I respect whole veins. Tell them get low, man. Just flying high, I gave them low, man. Super the color the whip. Culinary on my wrist, cooking you, I ain't forgot what you did. State of it all, eventually falls. Frequency, this is the ship, I'm home.
I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God. I'm back in my bag, I'm back in my bag on God.
I can show you that
ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used, tighten up, good rules. I approve, I bet, I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted your money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted when her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she like. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Hey, second phone buzzing, just delete the other number, yeah. Cruising at 103 till I seen them clean up when the record. She was peeking out the cover. She said, Gigi, wait, you grew up down the street, my uncles up her brothers. I said, jumping back, been lit. You at? She was just running, Emmett Smith, running back. She had a nigga
rubbing it, just caught up. Then she got me paying barrel, painting nails, calling me sound like the heads of the way I be chasing. You know she got them
Brands of the best.
I'm in Miami, so we know the
Bands of Denzel.
I called her door back with a 50, she wanted the. She said, ooh, about to make me cancel this L. She said, hood is on, but she in a condo that her buddy own. Payment good, if she good is gone. Boy, you should've known. Calling me up on 50 phones, foot on all these. Never let them keep me on my tippy toes. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame, how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list.
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, put my heart in a case. Head's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers for the seeds that I'm sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my road. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Try to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. It's a little good news. I need some good news. Sitting here sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil wouldn't walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. All I really need is a little. Something bring me back to the middle. All I really need is a little good news.
I steam, broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posting with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story.
the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the ties fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, cause she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in friends. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. On sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We kung fu and I beat it up. They never heard me on the beat when it speeded up. 100 racks on the plate, she gon' eat it up. Yeah, I'm all in, like all night. Throw the racks up, make it fall right. And if you take a shot, make sure you hold the ball right. 1-800, yeah, bad, my type. My type, yeah, it's my type. I love the way that she put it all on me. The best things don't come for free.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night.
You can tell when it's Tokyo, it's all heat. Don't ride in the back, jump in the front seat. By the end of the night, she gon' love me. She don't even know me, she wanna hug me. It's a vision, little baby, I'm moving cozy. Most solid in the game, he can't fold me. How you do it, it's so fluid, let's get to it. If you want something, gotta commit to it. This is something that gentle and sip to it. I can show you how to do it, take you right to it. Made of whales in it, got a twist to it. This ain't Big Shine, but I'm making good music. How you keep rhyming, man, I'm used to it. You should be too, I like it see-through. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you. And if we dancing on the floor, I'ma need you.
100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night. All night. 100 racks, she be dancing. 100 racks, she should take chances. 100 racks, she's in this bed. 100 racks, she can get this all night. All night.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give a what you been. Shared AG, put her friend. They want a lot, not a little. I get something. Give me something. What you gonna do for that end zone? I'm in the end zone, rocking that Kenzo. My Kindle. Beneath though, going triple plat. I need a pack and a half. I broke up my man's, a stack and a half. I told my mama I'm bringing that bag. I got it. I'm backing, I'm on. I get ice till I can't even. Sorry, mama, yeah, I know that. It was me and bro, buck on the plate. Best believe we had 50 cent cake. I let the Audemars hang from my belt, so she know we ain't got no time to waste. And I let Audemars crunch the numbers. I gotta make sure that my money straight. She wanna make sure that my money real. Kissing another. Back in the day, I ain't had no whip. I just pulled up in a tank. I'ma pull up just to stun. Cat, all in your brain. I'm going Batman, I'm going bang. Come with the bang. What you gonna do? 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 I'm finna. What you gonna do?
I'm on a Sony lock. Eating a lot of chips, stacking a lot of guaps. If I get it to pop, my mom get a coupe, my mom get a lot of rocks. I ain't got to mouth, let that in the past. My foot on the gas, I flew elevator, we facing my brad. How you want deposit the memo? Cash. Red like yellow, like green, like gold. The event, so I take the bank home. But I won't keep quiet, I'm in it. Yeah, my best friend call, want me alone. None of my bitches to be your home. And I blah. I'm a businessman, so I give her a loan now. 3 pumps in the chain from the Homer. Her Bucky a goner. Get Bucky a goner. What you gon' do? 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 Open up. Stunt.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks. The A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success and promoting to just
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog for the tell the road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blick at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. I'm a daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, back your buddy, if you get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in the S5 facing cuffy, cause can't name that dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to get mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up, didn't wanna know then. Now I bet they're loving us no more. No R&R, the bar is raised. If you know me, know I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you a little piece, wanna see some more?
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you a little piece, wanna see little piece, wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little piece, wanna see some more? See some, see some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face, in my face, in my face, in my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you little piece, wanna see some more?
Baby, do what I should, man. Point, point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, point, baby, do what I should, man. Point, point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, 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 baby, do what I should, man. Point, baby, do what I could, man. Point, 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 baby, do what I should, man. Point, point, baby, do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Don't hide no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh, hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh, VA next. I'm at they neck. I'm running up the check. See you back. Mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, she cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I turned up Queen's Gambit. Showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy up. It don't matter. I know you haven't moved on. If you tried, I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? I stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Don't hide no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Don't hide no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
One in a million. All right now. Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million. All right now. You with me? I said, are you with me? Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, shake it low. The new sound has been found and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a million.
come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't out on my lonesome. They want me to loan some. I made a fortune. They can't let that go none. I'm doing so much that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the I cheat. I put the girl in the top teeth. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature. Maybe one day you gon' create some allure. Maybe one day you'll be great and go on tour. Like me, hey, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser, ay.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa. I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships. I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something. I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this. I'm lit. I don't do two-face unless the face card on my wrist. She away. She away. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. Go,
like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and wretched, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em, go. Them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em, go. Stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em, go. Standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on God.